Hey everybody, this is Blue, and we're having a wonderful day today, and I kind of wanted to share my success with you. I got my combat system built for my homebrew, for the game that I am designing. And so I got 2 books done today. First one is Combat Law, and then my critical tables. Now since this is basically a modernization of Rolemaster, we do follow the old Rolemaster system where you'd have your attack offensive bonus plus your roll minus your target's defensive bonus, and that's your result, and then you cross-reference the table. And so that part, yes, it's similar, but I redid all the tables and charts so that I can make combat faster and to make people more motivated not to make it into a hack and slash game. One of the things I always felt about Rolemaster is they had a lot of criticals, because they had the A through E, but you can get E's pretty easily in there. I made criticals a little bit harder to get, and there are no armor type 6 E criticals for many weapons, and so you're not going to be racking up all those E criticals and getting all of those experience points. No. Got to make it a little bit more of a challenge and encourage gameplay. So I have a total of 151 attack tables in my book here. That is all the weapons, magical attacks, animal attacks, martial arts, brawling, and some very weird things, like radiation, torture. There's drowning people, you can strangle people, you can press them, pull them. I got a lot of different tables in here, and so I believe that gives more variety in the game, which is important. You don't want to be stuck with the same weapon every damn time, because then it gets a little boring. And on my criticals book, I have a total of 54 criticals. So yes, I've made a lot of tables in here, and that covers your weapons, your slash, concussion, puncture, but that's also your martial arts, brawling, drowning, strangling people. There is all the magic, essence, and you can impale people. There's stress, stunning. There's just a lot of different tables. Again, adding variety to the game, flexibility to the game, so it always tries to remain entertaining. And so what I've done differently, as I was saying, there's my attack tables. This is just my standard. The Rolemaster system had 20 armor types. I only have 6, and that is of course from no armor, which is level 1, all the way to plate mail, which is number 6. You got your scale, chain, and all that somewhere in between. And so each one of these pages, it tells the weapon's name, fumble range, what criticals you use, and the range of the weapon. So not everything's melee. And so that is part 1. And then for the criticals, this is my chart there. As you can see, you got a box. There's 15 total options for each of the critical types, and you roll your 2d10 or your d100, whichever one you like to use, and you'll find out if you do any hits, if you stun them, and then the 2 lines underneath for each box is for you to put if there are hits taken per round. Maybe it's an instant kill, any little thing you want to add to the critical table, you can. So that part is easy. So the next step is I have to do the testing out. And so the first thing I'm going to do is do 2 versus 2, and then 5 versus 5, 5 versus 3, 7 versus 3, and 10 versus 10. And in these groups we're going to mix it up with different levels, different weapons. Some are going to be mages. We're going to just try to basically have spend a whole day just doing small party combat to see if there is something that needs to be adjusted. So this is for me a small victory because, you know, I got the first two books done. And so next I get to work on spells and spell lists, and that's going to take a while but be fun as hell. So let me know what's going on with you guys. So everybody, please take care, be at peace.